Hi, this is Dr. Eric Fields. Today I want to talk a little bit about the power of language. A lot of times, certain words have very strong associations or connotations for us. And it's really important to look at the words that we use when we describe ourselves or our feelings or our behaviors or our relationship to something such as food. One of the words that I really want to hone in on today is this word filled, right? So after we've had a big meal, it's common for us to say, wow, I feel so full, okay? My stomach feels very filled up. And a lot of us that have these issues that we have with weight loss, that is actually a positive association, that we look at our stomachs being very full and that being a good thing. But most people do not look at that as such a good thing. Most people probably look at that as a neutral kind of thing. Like, I had a big meal. I feel full. Okay. And that's that. We look at that as being very positive, like we've accomplished something. I'm full right now. That's good. As if our stomach was some kind of gas tank, right? We go to the gas station and we fill it up and it feels good. It's like, yeah, we have a full tank now. We can drive for many, many miles without having to fill up again. With food, though, that association really needs to change so that the idea is one that's more of like moderation. So not, so that being full is not such a positive connotation. In fact, for us, because we have such issues with weight loss and maintenance, we really should be looking at that as kind of negative. Like, I don't need to be full. Like, I have extra fuel on my body to support myself and my energy levels and everything else. I don't need any extra calories. I don't need to be full. If anything, being not quite full should be a positive connotation. Wow, I'm not quite full. That's good. That means I'm probably not going to store this meal as extra calories. The other association that we make with this feeling of fullness, and this is probably more of an unconscious one, is there being like a very small step from feeling full and in our mind to thinking that we are fulfilled. And that is really important to look at. And again, I think this occurs more on a subconscious level. I feel full, and we feel good about that. And why should we feel so good about a physical state where our organ, our stomach, is filled up? Why is that such a good feeling for us? Because the connotation or the association is a very psychological one. We don't look at it as just an organ of ours being very full. We look at it as being representative of us feeling fulfilled. Feeling full does not equal feeling fulfilled. Feeling fulfilled has to do with something very internal and intrinsic in terms of feeling good about ourselves because we accomplished something, or feeling good about ourselves because of our connectedness or relationships to other human beings. Feeling good about, something that we've accomplished or some positive trajectory that we're on in our life. That's feeling fulfilled. Feeling like, we're really doing something in our life that's positive. That should not be confused with an organ of ours, the stomach, feeling full. I'm going to have a lot more to say about this idea of the power of language, especially the power of language that we use. So stay tuned for future videos on this topic, because I do think it's just such an important one. This is Dr. Fields. Stay tuned, and I'll have more really good content coming soon.